Hi guys, welcome back. It's LSP. It's currently the 18th of May 2020. Just wanted to do a quick overview of the Aussie dollar USD, something to study for the remainder of this week. As you can see, we've had a very nice push today. But prior to today's price action, this nice strong bar or candle, we were here and we were very close to this 63.70-ish level. Around about 40 pips away from that level. Nice clean levels as well. We know there's liquidity build up here. We've got a shifting flow over here. So I'm expecting price, or I was expecting price to have a nice drive down into that level. Price opens on Sunday, and I was expecting a little bit of a move higher. If we drop down to the 4 hour, and I'll just show you, I was expecting price to just have a little bit of a move higher, reverse, and then look to take that last portion into the daily level. But obviously, I'm a confirmation trader. I like to see confirmation before I do anything. And then obviously we've got this really nice explosive move to the upside. So if we go back to the daily, it changes the structure of price now. We've got a really nice push. And in terms of the upper level now, we've got around about 55 pips or so to go plus sweeps. We'll call it 60 pips. So we've got a 60 pip range to work with. Take these off. Around about 65.70 is the level that I expect price to go to. So now when we look at it, we can say, yep, it's respected the demand level down here, kicked in, nice move higher, and with that last portion here now, you see what happens is the context of the trade has changed. At the beginning of the week, before the market opened, I was looking at the Aussie dollar and I'm thinking, okay, it's caught my attention, keep an eye on this potential drop. So I'm looking for an entry, being patient, again waiting for everything that I normally look for in terms of confirmation, and instead we get this really nice pop to the upside. So this for me is a good indication now that we may very well be driving towards the 65.70. It changes the dynamic. Instead of this being a level that price is likely to trade straight through to this lower level liquidity pool, it's now become the confirming factor that price is probably going to go up to the 65.70 level. Okay, so what do we do with that information? So going forward, I'll put the dividers back on. Going forward into the remainder of this week, we've got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We've created a little bit of a void below in terms of the move itself. It's not an overly aggressive move, but it's pretty decent for the Aussie dollar USD. And as a 4 hour chart, I would be inclined to mark out this level here. I mean, will we get this, a drop of 65-ish pips before we get a move up another 60 pips? I can't see it. I think that's unlikely. We've already taken out this high here, close to this high here. This candle may cause a small problem on the way up, but not too much. I think Monday's low is probably going to stay intact, or in this case Sunday's low, but we'll call it Monday's low. It's going to stay intact now. I'm not going to say any drop is good for a buy in terms of a study, but I am going to be looking for a reason or an excuse, so to speak, to take a trade into this upper level up here. Again, as a study, guys, I don't give trade advice, but I don't think... I'm just looking at the structure here, guys, and seeing where the orders were resting, what levels have been taken out. Okay, failure, drop. Okay, we've gone straight through this level here, once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. I mean, that's not even an issue. It's been negated completely. We respected this level twice, dropped straight through. This would be an interesting level for a potential first area to be paying attention to, which is roughly around about 43 pips. Yeah, you see, still not enough. I'll say still not enough, still too wide in terms of potential entry. I mean, obviously the most obvious place really is this candle here, but we're literally resting on this right now. Let me just drop down to the 15-minute chart and take a look. yeah, ideally, in terms of a study, guys, I would like to see this level traded to, which gives us of a drop range of around roughly where price is right now, 24ish pips or so, and then a continuation to the upside. That makes more sense to me. Yeah, that makes more sense to me. Now, if it just rips from here, there's nothing we can do about it. It is what it is, you know, and it may very well do so. But you know, it would make sense, and I would like to see price come down into this level, roughly the 64.95. So we'll call it the 65 handle. Between 65 handle, give or take 5 pips or so, will be a good place to study price and see what happens in this area. And then obviously we've got the upper level on the daily at 65 at 70, which is what I'm expecting, or where I'm expecting price to want to drive to now after this this nice move to the upside, respecting of this demand zone down here. Alright guys, so I'll leave that with you. As always, this is not trade advice, these are for studies, okay? So please just be responsible. And I'm going to say in the video, obviously I'm not licensed to give trade advice, as you guys know. I've said pretty much in every video that I do and that I post online. Your trading is your responsibility. It's not my responsibility, and I don't want anybody getting themselves into any trouble. You know, these are studies to understand price action and to understand my view on the marketplace, in the hopes that somebody will pick something up and learn a thing or two. So with that said, guys, I hope everybody's well. I hope everybody's safe, and I will catch up with you in the next update. Take care.